is Leo, and this week me and my friend Brian are doing some research about the calligrapher called Huaishu. So let me share our presentation. Uh, so here's our presentation about the calligrapher Huaishu. So Huaishu, who was born in 737 and died in 799, he lived during the Dali period of the Tang Dynasty of the Asian China, which is the Dali Nianjian that translated in Chinese. He also had a name called Qian Zhengchang. He was from Yongzhou Linling, which is the Yongzhou city in Hunan province in China right now. But later he got moved to Changsha. When he was young, he decided to become a monk, and that's why the reason he called him Huaishu, because Huaishu was his dominant. When Huaishu was young, the Tang Dynasty was experiencing the Kaiyuan prosperity, which is the Kaiyuan Shengshi that translated in Chinese. In this period, is the peak period of the Tang Dynasty. So, no matter the economic and the culture of the Tang Dynasty was developed very well. So therefore, the glory of the flourishing age of the humanistic classes made Huaishu understand the calligraphy since he was a child. Huaishu had the idea to become a monk since he was a child, but he also loved calligraphy. But because of his poor family and lacking of money, he could not afford the tools, so he practiced calligraphy on the walls, sand, and leaves. When he was young, he was absorbed with calligraphy, addicted to paper, pen, and ink. He scribbled all day long, and he was expelled from the temple for twice because he wrote something on the wall. In his earliest year, Huaishu went to South, which is in Guangzhou right now, to learn brickwork from Xu Hao. But later, Xu Hao's friend Wu Tong showed Huaishu the glass script of Zhang Zilin and Zhang Xu, as well as the calligraphy of Wang Xizhi. After the Tang Dynasty experienced the Anxi Revolution, which is the Anshi Zhiluan that translated in Chinese, Huaishu once met the famous poet of the Tang Dynasty, Li Bai. Li Bai really liked Huaishu's calligraphy, so he wrote a poem for Huaishu, which is right here. The glass script is known as the only one in the world. This poem is to prize Huaishu's glass script as the best in the world. So people also call Li Bai as the immortal poet, and call Huaishu as the crazy monk. Huaishu was also a relatively creative person during the Taizong period of the Tang Dynasty, which is the Tang Chao Tang Taizong Nianjian that translated in Chinese. The emperor preferred the regular script and the official script, which are head by Wang Xizhi, but Huaishu preferred to write glass script. So the glass script, generally speaking, the glass script is characterized by being more casual, and compared to other script, it is easy to read. It is not easy to read. Compared to other script, the glass script had a mini stone. The glass script used the symbol as basic symbol or replaced radical and central part of the characters. It is the most symbolic calligraphy style. So the stone of the glass script equal each other, make it easy to write quickly and express the writer's emotion. The glass script further embodies two characters or one stone of writing. So generally, this kind of script is the more artistic. Oh no, sorry. So here are some achievement about Huaishu. So one of um, the topic that he wrote is the self-lyric notes, which is 28.3 centimeter in length and 755 centimeter in weight, which is contain 126 lines, contains 698 words in total. In front of the post of the four characters, the originally remain now are in National Playing Museum in Taiwan. The narrative notes is represent the work of Huaishu's glass script. This entire text is written in real glass, with the stone in the center, vertical, horizontal, and diagonal. As the other achievement of Huaishu, this is the 苦行帖, which also written by Huaishu. It is 25.1 centimeter long and 12 centimeter wide, which contains 14 characters into 2 lines. The 苦行帖, which means the bitter bamboo shoots the teeth are extremely good, so you can come here. Wu Qianzhen, who was from the Qing dynasty, commented that the calligraphy is beautiful and healthy, and the structure is smooth. So 苦行帖 is the earliest Buddhist calligraphy that related to tea that can be tasted. The original copy right now is hiding in Shanghai Museum. So here's my friend Brian.
Calligraphy work has their particular charm. They possess innovative artistic spirits in them. He developed a distinct chic calligraphy style, with an emphasis on bold strokes and his own unique touch. His work is inspired by his understanding of calligraphy, with free brush strokes, swirling ink, and lively line work. In the case of Huaishu's calligraphy creations, one can sense how freely the brush is, moved as wild thoughts and literature.
And the other side from my friend Brian.
This is very renowned with Huaishu's cursive script style. His calligraphy is of Huaishu Cao style, which is characterized by its own particular grace. His pen has bold strokes, clear strokes, and coordinated spacing with rhythm. And this makes the viewer doesn't just feel the meaning behind the words, but feeling the beauty in calligraphy itself. In the development of Chinese calligraphy history, Huaishu's cursive takes up a very important position, which influenced many later calligraphers deeply. Furthermore, Huaishu can also handle regular script and running script well. In his works, you can see how harmoniously and well coordinated were one with another various calligraphy styles. Most often, normal written pieces are stilted and beautiful, whereas his cursive pieces tend to be looser and have more variety in the expression of many calligraphy styles. Huaishu's calligraphy is not simply calligraphy, but rather integrating with his love and comprehension of Buddhism. They have cultural and religious meanings. Being deeply religious, he incorporated numerous passages from Buddhist texts into his calligraphic work. They possess both artistic value of calligraphy with cultural and historical significance.
Right, the 2 questions that we left is question 1, what is the main script that used by Huaishu? And the other question, which is the never further that glass script that is different from the other script. So thank you. Here's our presentation.